So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 2 of our women's career mode. And as you've previously just seen from the little introduction, I have upgraded every single team that are now in our league. So as you've also seen, I've shown you a few players well just to prove that I have upgraded them, and the teams are going to be a lot better now. I can tell you now the likes of Millwall, a 4.5-star team, Doncaster, a 4-star team. So I haven't made them all 5-star teams because that wouldn't be realistic. But what I have done is made them all at least 4 stars, at least 4 stars. Some of them are 5, some of them are 4.5, and some of them are 4. So it's going to be a lot more difficult now, but I'm hoping that we can still do well in the league. And as you see there, even though we did make some great players for some other teams, for example, Williams, we made a really good player, Williams, and for some reason they sold him straight away. He was at Bristol and they sold him straight away to Chelsea for 27.5 million. So even though I've done my very best to try and make them into the best possible squad I could, you can still see that a 21-year-old has gone to Chelsea straight away before he even jumped into the first game, and he's probably going to be making his debut in this game up against us. So they still have got a good team, don't get me wrong, but as you can see, they might not have as good a team because the bigger clubs are starting to buy them. And also Doncaster, or Notts County, as you can see in the bottom corner, a goalkeeper there, 12.5 million, they sold him to Sevilla. So they're selling players, but then I'm hoping they're going to replace them as well. But we're going to jump into our first game of this series, which is going to be away from home at Stamford Bridge up against Chelsea. And we are going to be playing with this lineup. We're going to have Greenwood, Horton, Bassett and Bronze. Then we're going to have Chapman and Williams. And then up top we're going to have Eniolo, Luca and Tony Duggan, and then on the right we're going to have Scott, and on the left we're going to have Carney. So I think that is probably our best squad we can possibly line up, and we're looking forward to this first game, and it's going to be 5 minutes on Legendary. Got a good chance straight away. Sonia Luca's been played through. She's going to cut inside. She's going to try the finesse, and Courtois makes a fantastic save. So we nearly got off to a flying start there as Eniolo Luco cut through the back line, cut inside, tried the finesse at the near post, but unfortunately Courtois matches it with a great save. She'll scrap back to Lucy Bronze. Lucy Bronze hits it from range and it just goes over the bar. So we have come very close in this dying stage of the game, or in the early stage of the game I should say. And I think we could maybe get something from this game. Good chance for Chelsea. They cut inside and they shoot and it goes over the bar. But I think we're really going to struggle this season due to the players being so small, because obviously I've put their real heights in, and I think like our 2 centre-backs are 5'5" and maybe 5'7", so they're 2 midget of a centre-backs, and I think we're really going to struggle with the aerial balls to try and win the headers, so I think we're probably going to concede quite a few headers this season. Fantastic ball for Eniolo Luku, and their defence is nowhere to be seen. The 97 pace is clearly going to run through. She's going to try the finesse round Courtois, and we find ourselves 1-0 up. Eniolo Luku completely outwits the defenders. No one could catch up with her because she's got 97 pace. She runs through the back line, beats everyone, and thankfully she beat Courtois as well. So the new centre-back that they just signed from Bristol couldn't catch up as Eniolo Luco scores our first goal of the series, and what a fantastic goal it was underneath the arms of Courtois, and we find ourselves 1-0 up against Chelsea. Unfortunately, we've picked up a really bad injury here, and it is Lucy Bronze, our best player, and I don't know what's wrong with her, but she pulled up, and it looks like Scott is going to have to come on to replace her. I'm very unfortunate there because I was playing really well with her, and I was really enjoying how she was playing because obviously she's our best player. Fantastic save from Bardsley, and we get the ball clear, but we give it straight back to Matic, and we're really struggling now. Chelsea are all over us. We can't seem to gain possession. Every time we get the ball, we give it away straight away, and I think we're really going to struggle now in the dying stage of the game. Cuadrado to Costa, Costa to Ramirez, and Ramirez's shot goes over the bar. Fantastic chance, and Diego Costa puts his header over the bar. It was clear that he was going to win the header, but somehow he managed to put it over the bar from there. If he had it on target, I don't think Karen Bardsley would have saved it. But another good chance for them this time. They are going to score, and they hit the post. We get the ball clear with Williams, Scott to Duggan, and Duggan's going to find a Luco, and if she can get there, we might be on the counter, but it looks like Gary Cahill's going to get there just. They play the ball to Courtois, and Courtois plays the ball out wide to Ramirez. This time they're surely going to score, and he hits the post again. Their new signing Williams has the header. He gets good contact on it, but he can only hit the post. It goes past Bardsley and it hits the post. So we've actually hit the post twice in quick succession, and now we've given the ball away, but it looks like we might regain it with Chapman. A lovely ball over the top here to Duggan. Duggan's going to try the shot from a tight angle, but unfortunately it goes into the side netting. Good chance here for Cuadrado. He cuts through and he puts the ball wide of the post. So I cannot believe he's actually put the ball wide there. And we do actually, might actually win this game due to Chelsea missing so many chances. That's it for the game. We end up winning the game 1-0 away from home against Chelsea. Fantastic performance by us. As you can see here, great performance by Luka and Tony Duggan. And then Karen Barsley in goal was an absolute rock. And we somehow managed to win the game 1-0. Even though Chelsea must have had about 70% possession, we got completely played off the park. We had the one chance and we took it. And bad news for us there. Lucy Bronze is going to be out for 3 months with a torn quadricep muscle. So the worst possible news to the worst possible player. So now we're going to move into our second game of the episode, which is going to be up against Yeovil, and we should come out on top, to be honest, because considering just beating Chelsea, I think we probably could beat Yeovil here. We're going to put out exactly the same squad, but unfortunately we can't play Lucy Bronze because she's out for 3 months, so Alex Scott will be coming in to replace her. Fantastic chance. Eniola Luka's been played through again, and the pace is too much for the defender. She finesses the ball round the goalkeeper, but round the post as well. And we miss a really good chance early on. And I think Eniola Luka, with the form she's just been on, scoring a great goal against Chelsea, I think she should have put that one away. Great chance for them here. We cannot seem to get the ball away from the corner, and it looks like they might get a goal here as we're really struggling to contain possession. I think Yeovil are playing really well in this game, and I think if we're not careful, they're going to get a goal. They play the ball through, we get the ball clear, thankfully, and now we can hopefully try and launch counter. Another good chance for Eniola Luka. She's cut through again. She finesses it. It's good save. It comes to Jill Scott. And Jill Scott volleys the ball into the back of the net. A very simple finish. But Eniola Luka causing so much trouble for all the defenders we've played against so far. Let's see there. The Chespas fans go mad as we somehow found the counter-attack to go 1-0 up because we were right under the cosh. The Yeovil skipper doesn't know what's happened. Eniola Luka has a really good shot. It's a fantastic save from the goalkeeper, but it was a good finish from Jill Scott. What a goal from the free kick. Karen Carney tries to finesse the ball around the wall, actually power the ball round the wall, and we pick up our second goal of the game. A fantastic goal there. It was quite a way out as well. And I thought, why not hit it from here? Try and catch the Yeovil goalkeeper out. So I thought he was expecting the cross to come in, and that is what I think he was expecting, because I don't think he was expecting to get beaten at his near post there. We had a free kick from pretty much quite a long way out, to be honest, and we hit it round the wall with enough pace. The goalkeeper can't get across in time, and it finds the back of the net. Good ball over the top to Tony Duggan. Tony Duggan's clearly going to beat the defenders here. She's going to try and finesse the ball in at the near post, and she does. We find ourselves 3-0 up. The Yeovil goalkeeper's not covering himself in glory here. I think he probably should have saved that. A goalkeeper can't get beaten at his near post, but we use the pace, and what a fantastic finish it is. Don't get me wrong, Tony Duggan with a beautiful goal, and we're picking up quite a few good goals so far this series. We've lost out here, a good ball through, they're going to shoot, Karen Barsley makes a save, and we get the ball clear, but only as far as Eastman as he picks up the ball. He plays the ball to Edwards. Edwards does very well to get through, he shoots, and it goes wide of the post. So that's the end of this game. We end up winning the game at 3-0 at home against Yeovil. As she there, we pick up a man of the match rating with Karen Carney. Very good rating from her. She scored a fantastic free kick and set up a few goals as well. So 2 very good results. We've actually won both games, so we've got 6 points out of 6. And I really do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it's going to be very much appreciated. And I really do hope to see you next time very soon for whatever episode that might be. Thank you. Bye-bye.